Good afternoon and welcome to Non-Stop Live. I am Palak Ghosh with you. A fresh gang rape has taken place this time in Devriya, Uttar Pradesh. This girl was going from Delhi to Bettiah, her village in Bihar. Actually, they originally belong from Bihar, but they reside in Delhi. So she was going from Delhi to Bihar. In the middle of the journey, she decided to, due to some reason or the other, she decided to get down at Bhatparni railway station in Devriya, Uttar Pradesh. At the railway station, she was confronted by two strangers, Rohit and Deepak. They assured her safe stay and took her to a secluded place and brutally gang raped her. They then left her in pool of blood and in a semi-unconscious state. Well, this is according to the prima facie report that police has come up with. We really don't know about the authenticity of the report. But immediately after the incident came into surface, police came into action and they went to the railway station, took the prima facie evidences and filed the FIR. Now, the girl is in a critical condition, fighting for her life in a hospital. Her family has already left for Devriya, where she is undergoing the treatment. This is one part of the story. The second part of the story is there are few missing links. One, in spite of the administration, the police, the GRP requesting umpteen times that don't trust strangers, especially at the railway stations, that too in the middle of the night. Why this girl decided to trust two strangers whom she didn't know? One, and two, let's assume that she had some problem, she got down at Devriya, understood. But in any circumstances, she was supposed to go to Bettiah in Bihar. That is the reason she took the train, right? So when she took the train for Bettiah and she got down at Devriya, the common sense says she would be taking the next train or maybe next to next train or maybe next day. In the morning, maybe afternoon. Or argument's sake, I accept she will take the train in the evening. Why then she decided to leave the station at the middle of the night with two strangers? These are two missing links that actually are creating hell lot of chaos. But before going into missing links and before expecting reply from critics, I also would like to say here that I am the last person to believe that just because being a lonely woman or a lonely girl, she doesn't have the liberty to get down at the railway station even at the middle of the night or wee hours, and that does not give the liberty or the audacity to the criminals, to the rapists, to the antisocials to take her to a secluded place or rape her or gang rape her. I have always said this and I reiterate that there is a law and order in this country. It's not Jungle Raj all the way. And it doesn't mean that being a lone woman or a lonely woman or girl, you cannot get down at the middle of the night at a railway station. No, I am not saying that. And lastly, I am not also saying that you cannot trust a stranger. Unfortunately, situation has come like that, you cannot trust a stranger. But if we talk of humanity, then you should and you must trust everybody, because that is humanity. But unfortunately, this is no more in the society. Anyway, enough of theoretical and hypothetical talks. Now, coming to the main question. Of course, the Uttar Pradesh police have nabbed the two culprits, Deepak and Rohit. Kudos to them for that. But the question is, will they be given the stringent most punishment that we have been asking since years actually? Because I have said this in my earlier videos, I have written in my earlier posts, if the country has suddenly gone on an overdose of Viagra, and if people feel that their carnal desires are so strong that they can go on raping and molesting and eve-teasing and stalking girls and women at rampant and then kill them. Thank God the trend was changed here. These two goons didn't kill the girl, because of late we have been seeing a trend has emerged where these goons, they not only rape, gang rape, they even kill or burn the woman or the girl. So this was not done here. Now the question is, will the government, will the administration give a stringent most punishment? And finally, I want to ask Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, because I assume these two criminals belong from Uttar Pradesh because they were nabbed from their house. I'm not going into the address. We have the address also. So, will Yogi Adityanath take his regular step and bulldoze their house? Well, it may sound sadist, but unfortunately, you have to be stringent, you have to be brutal. I do accept that bulldozing a house, bulldozing a residence is also not done because their family are not at the fault. Their sisters, their mothers who are female again, they are not at fault. But then, stringent most punishment is required at the moment because infusing that fear factor is required, which is grossly missing. So I really wonder if Yogi Adityanath will bulldoze their house and teach these two rapists, criminals, antisocials a lesson so that others will at least think twice, thrice, quadruple times before even staring at a woman, girl or any females with some ill thought. And this will definitely, if not totally, will help the society to be a little better place to live. I leave you with this thought, give you feedbacks. I leave you with this thought for today and once again condemn the incident. This is Pallab Ghosh signing off for Nonsense Talk Live.